Today, I want to address a quote that I hear lots of athletes tell me. And that quote is, "It doesn't matter what I eat because I feel fine at practice." And I'm going to argue that as an athlete, if you fuel your body with nutrient rich foods and not just anything, that you won't just feel fine at practice, you will feel great at practice. The reality is that food to your body is like gas to a car. Gas is what makes a car go, and the better quality gas you put in the car, the better the car is going to run. Same thing with the body. The better quality food and fuel you put into your body, the better your body is going to run, and the least amount of times it's going to break down and get worn out. So what does that look like for an athlete? I like to encourage athletes to shape an athlete's plate at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And this means that you are putting in carbohydrate, protein, veggies and fruit, a little bit of fat, and plenty of fluid to help fuel your body. When I think about shaping an athlete's plate, this is what I want you to envision. I want you to think of dividing your plate into thirds and making a third of that plate whole grain carbohydrate like pasta, rice, bagel, bread, or something like that. A third of it lean protein like beef, chicken, fish, or eggs. A third of it colorful veggies and fruit. That could be a salad, that could be fruit in the morning, that could be sauteed veggies, and then sprinkling in some healthy fat like avocado, nuts, seeds, healthy cooking oils. This is going to be the perfect way to shape an athlete's plate at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, if you have a hard training day, maybe you're training twice a day, you have a game, or you are going to be maybe playing in a tournament, then I want you to think about shaping your plate like this. Make half of your plate carbohydrate, like, again, bread, pasta, or rice. A fourth of it lean protein, so that could be beef, pork, chicken, fish, any of those proteins, eggs if it's in the morning. And then a fourth of it, fruits and vegetables, colorful fruits and veggies to give your body the nutrients that it needs, and then adding some healthy fat. And then, of course, all the time, we want to make sure you fuel your body and hydrate with plenty of water. If you will shape an athlete's plate, you start to give your body the high quality nutrients that it needs to perform at the highest level. We know that athletes burn lots of energy or calories, but the quality of the calories matters. And that is going to be what ultimately gives your body the energy that it needs. So you want to make sure that you are shaping your plate like an athlete at every single meal and snack. At snack time, that could also be shaping your plate with a carb and a protein. Maybe that's yogurt and fruit, cheese and crackers, peanut butter on bread, a protein bar and an apple, banana and peanut butter. These are ways that you can think of giving your body little bursts of fuel throughout the daytime. When you go to practice, you want to make sure that you have the energy that you need to run, jump, lift, or do whatever you're asking your body to do. Shaping an athlete's plate is going to be what helps fuel your body. You will notice that when you start putting the right foods on your plate, you are going to have more energy throughout practice, throughout the lifting session, throughout the game. It's not enough to feel fine as an athlete. You want to feel great. And if you will fuel your body properly, you're going to help it perform at a more optimal level and recover faster. The nutrients count. And that's going to be what ultimately helps get you to the place you want to be as an athlete and what's going to separate you away from the crowd. The one thing I know about younger athletes is that most of them don't pay attention to shaping an athlete's plate. So if you'll shape an athlete's plate with carbs, protein, plenty of color from fruits and vegetables, some healthy fat, and plenty of water and nutrient-rich fluid, you're going to perform at a higher level and ultimately probably beat out the other people around you. So be sure to shape an athlete's plate at every meal and snack.